guys, and welcome to Zera channel. Today I'm featuring the first time in my channel a new ship. Actually, I personally am interested in this ship a lot because it's very unique, and it's the Moskva tier 10 Russian. It's basically not a cruiser, it's a battle cruiser. Yes, I personally think that it's very unique, interesting ship. I hope you all enjoy it. And now we are playing, the captain's name is featuring Biff 435, and this is Okinawa, the domination mode. Yeah, I think it's huge. I think she's almost as big as Yamato. And that's a huge ship, but versus all other cruisers, I think this ship has some armor and railguns. That's for damn sure. And very long range. I think this is the closest battleship range you can come. .4 or something like that, ridiculous. You see, we are engaged in Montana at 18.2. You may ask what it's railguns. Railguns, it's the guns, the accuracy, the dispersion. You see, when the shells are very tight together, so the chance that you're gonna hit something, it's damn huge. We are using AP on Yamato. That's interesting. Wow, we did almost 6,000 damage to this Yamato with AP. Not a whole lot, but remember, this Yamato was heavily angled. And we put her on fire. Mogami, that's you really need to use the AP, Biff. And very clever played by Biff. He's in the smoke right now. Of course, like in any ships in this game, there are some downsides and some really good things about the ship. Really good thing, it's the amazing shell arcs are very flat. It's not high in the water, they go very low, and just that's what I'm trying to say in the railgun. But one thing it's kind of bad, it's the detection range. It's really awkward. You have the same detection as a battleship. Some battleship have even better than you, and that's kind of weird. And we are still engaging Yamato, or no, maybe this cruiser. Okay, I understand. That was a really nice salvo. We put Yamato on fire. We have so far 4 fires, 50,000 damage. Oh, one more fire. Wow. I think this fire will stick. No, the Yamato used the damage control. You see how far the Yamato is? 19.2. But now, guys, we don't have any more smoke. Yeah, The Yamato used the damage control. I can see on the fire that does not tick anymore. It's kind of weird because not all cruisers can shoot at you at 19.2 kilometers away. And I don't think that this has this module, the what do you call it? Maybe it does, the range module. But that thing I know that the Russians cruisers has the longest range of any other cruisers in the game. And what's so special in Moskva, folks, she has the biggest guns of any other cruisers. Because in reality she's a battle cruiser. Okay, we focus heavily this Yamato. Yeah, it was a good choice. This Prince Eugen was heavily angled, but when you have right type of ammo, it doesn't matter what kind of angle you have, especially when the 220 caliber millimeter guns are shooting at you. And remember, folks, that Moskva has incredible good radar. Matter of fact, she has the longest radar of any other ship in this game. I'm talking about the range. I think it's above 13 kilometers. So she is the absolute nightmare for any destroyers, because it's really long range radar. And some other good things about Moskva, even though she is not the strongest AA, because the Hindenburg and the Des Moines have the first spot, in my opinion, she is not weak either. I mean, you don't have to worry about CV will focus you down, because if they do that, they do something very, very wrong. Now the Moskva in this line, it's actually the first cruiser which doesn't have any torpedoes. So no torpedoes. Okay, Montana's showing up 5.8. We actually did good decision that we didn't pop behind this island, because there's a lot of enemy on the other side. The only problem is we may not able to shoot. Well, we'll do actually. But the enemy Montana. Well, I think it's not that smart to stay within secondary range of this Kurfürst. Because one thing I do know, the German battleships secondary is not a joke. Apologize about this. We popped the radar, folks. We have the radar. Yeah, because the sneaky destroyer, it's really close. .7, this sneaky Benson. He's yellowing, maybe. Yeah, 4,000 damage, one salvo. And the secondary. Wow. Very good decision. Maybe we'll eat one torp, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. Wow. We citadelled the Moskva. Well, let me tell you this, folks. There's one cruiser can citadel the crap out of the broadside battleship, and that's Moskva. Yeah, it was a good decision to focus the Benson first. Wow. See the power AP? Ooh. What the hell just happened? 3 Citadel instant kill this Iowa. I think it's a paddling if you're showing your broadside, not to the, another battleship, but to another battle cruiser like Moskva. That's a paddling. Okay, that was very unfortunately. It was a lot of ricochet, and yeah, sometimes RNG or not your size. Once again, only 3 pens with very little damage. It's all about where to aim and where the shells hit the enemy hull. We have Amagi. See if we can do some better aiming and damage. I think this is the thing you have to see, the power of Mighty Moskva. The AP power. Oh, that was more like it, 9,000 damage. One or more of those salvos, so she's a goner. Not quite, but not far away either. But she's dead. Yeah, Kraken Unleash, it's served. 5 Citadel. Even though I know it's kind of weird, but points wise we are losing this one heavily because no one kept B. That's the problem. Now Amag is turning slightly, but I think the percentage to okay, Donskoy, it's over there. Remember that the Donskoy has also radar. It was the Fletcher smoke. We are in the Fletcher smoke right now, folks. I think those shells looks good. Oh yeah, it looks good. Of this gameplay, there's one thing I like to show, send a good clear message. If you are a battleship or a cruiser, it doesn't matter, you don't ever want to say broadside to Moskva. This Amagi's driver doesn't learn the lesson. I don't think she did. I'm not saying it's easy to sit there somewhere for as far as 13 kilometers. I'm not saying that. But you see how low, flat shell arcs. It's just incredible. Okay, Amagi has 26,000 HP left. Not a whole lot of damage, to be honest with you. Some ricochet. You see, the angle does help. And now changing back to AP. Okay, she's not engaging us. That's weird. But this time, folks, 2,900. Not a whole lot, to be honest with you. Yeah, she's now heavily angled, so the AP won't work, but the HE will. 182,000 damage. It's still burning. Kraken and 6 citadels. We change back to AP. Well, this Moskva driver, he really know when to change to AP and when to change to HE, and we received one high caliber. Oh yeah, we would finish her off. Very strange, the enemy team did not engage us. We have so little received so little damage. That's very unusual. What is left, folks? It's 2 Kagero and 1 Hindenburg. The problem with this game, folks, that it's not in the bag. Look at the score, 800 to 990. So if we're not going for cap and trying to destroy enemy ship, and I mean really damn fast, this will be a loss. Even though our hero today did amazing, almost 200,000 K damage, does not help. And 6 kills, apologize, 6 kills. Okay, all 3 ships are there. All right, okay, I understand. We still have the range, but the problem it was a right decision to go to sea. And I think what happened, did we lost?